back with another video. Okay, so today's video answering the questions I put on my story for y'all. Y'all were nosy. But I'm going to be answering them truthfully, raw, no editing, okay? But I'm gonna do another Q&A, like, you know, a little bit later in life. But let me see, because I have like it on my phone, like where y'all were asking me the questions and stuff. Like, it's a couple of them, so I'm gonna just be answering them. We're gonna just get right up into it. So somebody asked what was my sign. I am a Libra. What makes you go harder? What makes me go harder is when I look at the past and I see where I'm at now, and I just be very blessed and grateful. Like, you know, like I can look back and be like, wow, look at how much has changed in my life. Good, and sometimes even bad. Like, sometimes stuff be a lesson learned, and then sometimes stuff be, okay, I needed to do this or go through this or see this, or, you know. Also, what makes me go hard too is also like people around me, like they motivate me. And I like to see people around me do good. So it's like when I see y'all do good, y'all just make me want to go harder. Because if you can do it, I can do it. And if I can do it, you can do it, you know. But yeah, just knowing that I can go harder because I know what I'm capable of, that makes me go harder too. Okay. Somebody asked, do I have a skincare routine? I really don't have a skincare routine, you know. I just wash my face, like, you know, like regularly. I don't really use a lot of products because I feel like sometimes a lot of products can break your face out. Most definitely if you have like a sensitive face, you know. How tall are you? Y'all trying to be funny, because y'all know I ain't tall. But I'm 5'0". Nothing is tall about that. My favorite color is purple. Where do I live? I live in Cincinnati. I'm from Cincinnati, born and raised. Yes, that's part of the question too. How do I feel about where I grew up? I don't know if that's the, like, the city or like my neighborhood, but I'm gonna just say it's pretty cool. Like, my city is small. It ain't really that much to do here, but like my neighborhood, I mean, it could have been a little bit better, but it wasn't like OMG horrible, like I hate home. Like, it was never that. So I'm gonna just say it was cool for both. But do I want to live somewhere else? Yes. I never lived anywhere else. I always just travel. Have I ever decided to drop a skincare routine? No, I have not ever thought about that. It's a great idea. Great idea. I have never thought about that. Color, already answered. What do you do? I'm a lash tech. Yeah, lash artist. Oh, y'all asked, have I ever dated a girl before? No, I have not. Why y'all asking? Who's asking? Like, who, may I ask? Sorry, no, I'm just kidding. Y'all are funny. How many siblings do I have? I have 3. 3 siblings. I love them all to death. Don't play with them. Do not play with them. Would you ever live anywhere else? Yes, I would, and I will, and I am. Just have to find somewhere. I don't want to be the person that just come back home like so quickly. I want to actually make sure it's making sense, you know. You know what I'm saying? Would you ever have a lash class? Yes, I do be having lash classes, y'all. I really do be doing one-on-ones a little bit. I do need to promote me doing like group ones more. But like last year, a lot of people told me they like when I do separate ones because they feel like they learn a little bit better. But I am going to be having a group one real soon, within like the next month or so. So yeah. Let me see. Can I get your number? No. No, you cannot get my number. No. Do you have any kids? And if not, do you want any? I don't have no kids. Do I want any? I want either 1 or 2. Maybe even 3. It just really depends. But I'm really aiming for 2 max. But the right person that have you doing some crazy stuff, who knows? But I really say just 2. I'm gonna say a boy and a girl. Maybe the girl and a boy, maybe 2 boys. I don't really care. Just a healthy baby though. But one day, y'all, one day, slow y'all roll. Okay? So we're gonna slow that roll down. We're gonna get off that topic right now because we started 2024 off in great spirits. What job did you have before you started lashing? Y'all asking me questions. I was gonna put in my next video, but I never had a job. So like my first job was my business. Like I never worked for like nobody. Like I worked for myself. Like that was my first job, and my parents didn't let me get a job in high school. So I was just looking, like I used to be so jealous. I was like, dang, like everybody got a job and I got money because of them. But I was like, dang, like everybody got their own little, you know, their own little pay, and I don't got my own little paper. I'm getting money from my parents. So I never had a job. Like they never let me get a job. They really wanted me to focus on school, cheerleading, and then like what I want to do for my life. So yeah, y'all, I never had no job, and I started my business up from the ground. That was my first job, and I'm actually happy that it turned out that way, because it's like it made me go harder, just because it's like, okay, if I'm 17 doing this, like making it happen, just wait until I'm like 30, you know, making it like really happen. So I never had no job, y'all. Lay Lash was my first job in 2019, I think. Like always. How do you plan on expanding your lash business in the next 5 years? I plan on adding more services, you know, opening up some buildings and just doing a lot of creative stuff. And then like launching off to like other stuff that's outside of like lashes. I'm gonna still be in the lash field, but like, you know, making money off of lashes and then making money outside of lashes, like doing some other crazy stuff. So yeah, y'all just gotta stay tuned. Y'all gotta just stay with your girl, because I done came a long way. Now if you know me, you know I done came a long way. What is your favorite things to eat? To eat or to cook? To eat is Benihana's. Okay, hibachi, that's my favorite thing to eat. If you know, you know, some hibachi is the way to my freaking heart. You say you got some hibachi? Okay. You wanna go out to eat some? Yep, I'll be there. What time? Just let me know the time. So that's my favorite thing to eat, hibachi, and macaroni. I love some macaroni, because who don't like macaroni? If you don't like macaroni, are you really like a human? Because macaroni is good. What's your type? Hey, my type is just somebody that treat me good, that's good to themselves, and that be real. Shoot, that's my type. Like, just let me see what you can do type of thing. But I ain't gonna get into that. Y'all trying to be nosy. Back to the video. So what's your favorite thing about doing lashes? My favorite thing about doing lashes is when I get up and I see y'all like looking in the mirror, y'all be smiling, y'all be posing. Like that's my favorite part about my job, is like making other girls feel pretty, you know, because like, you know, yeah girl, like that's my favorite part about doing lashes, like boosting the girlie's ego back up. Because once you get them lashes done, babe, you ain't gonna never go back to no strips, never. And if you do, that's because you ain't booked with me, and that means y'all need to be booking with me. Because if you're not booked with me, then what are you really doing? You know, the girls that get it, because once you come with to me, you're gonna be in love. Will you make a lip tutorial? I can, but I don't really do that much, y'all. I just use like a lip liner and then lip gloss, you know. Now we talk about like lipstick, I do lip liner and then like my lip color, but I can most definitely do something up, hook something up for that. How's your life going mentally and physically? How was your life before you were doing lashes, and how's it going now? I'm cool, I'm good. You know, some days be like, I'm not gonna say bad days, but it just might not be the best. But overall, like my life is pretty cool. I love my life, you know. Still learning, you know, I'm still young a little bit, so I'm learning and growing. And yeah, and my life before lashes, I was 17, so it was like I was trying to figure out my life, you know. So I was kind of confused back then, but I'm so happy I got it together because I actually love what I do. It ain't like I just like it because of the money. The money is great, but I actually like building clientele, building bonds with my clients, and, you know, hooking my girlies up with the lashes. So back then, you know, figuring it out. Now it's going good, and I'm literally booked all the time, and I literally love that for y'all, for me too. But I love that for y'all, that y'all supported me and trusted me like with y'all eyeballs, because y'all back then I did not know what I was doing, and y'all really trusted me. Like, y'all really trusted me, and I really love that for y'all, because y'all gotta just wait and see what we got in store for 2024, and then like for the rest of our life. If you wasn't doing lashes, what would you see yourself doing? Well, when I was 17, figuring out what I wanted to do with my life, I wanted to go to college for either business or really, I think it just was business, if I'm being all the way 100%. But it was just more so like, okay, like, what else? Or like, am I gonna use it? Or like, I really didn't know what I wanted to go to college for. But the only reason why I wanted to go for business was because I knew I wanted to start a lash business. So if I wasn't doing lashes, I probably would be in college using some type of degree that I had went to go get. That's funny, the next answer asked me, have I ever went to college? So I went to college for one day, and I walked in there and I'm like, this is not for me, and I'm not gonna force it to be for me when I know that it's not for me. So all I'm gonna say is, y'all, don't be just out here doing stuff because everybody else is doing it, or because like people put in your head like that's what you're supposed to do. Like when I was in school, people always just told me like, go to school. Trades, all of that wasn't really like put in my face like that. Like the school I went to, like they always like, go to college, go to college, go to college. I mean, college is cool. I love people that go to college because y'all smart. Y'all strong folks, and I love that for y'all. But for me, I just knew I didn't want to go at the time, and because it would have been like I'm wasting my time because I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like now that I'm older, I would go back and I know what I want to do, and I would go back and like, you know, get my degree. But back then I had literally no clue. So yeah, but I done lost train of thought that quick, y'all. But anywho, back to what I was saying. Don't just be doing stuff because somebody else put in your head that you're supposed to do it. Actually do it because you want to do it. So if you want to do lashes, do lashes. If you want to go to college, you're gonna be whatever, go be it. If you want to go to a nursing school, go do it. Like, do whatever you want to do, and don't let what the next person do determine what you do. Unless it's like motivation wise, I just say do what you want to do, like, you know. And back then lashes wasn't really popping like that, so I really took a risk. Like where I'm from, everything come here last, and it was just like lashes was already popping in Atlanta. Like it was already popping in Houston, it was already popping in Cali, but here where I'm from, when I first started, it was just now like getting like known. People used to just wear strips. Ain't nothing wrong with strips, but I swear once you get some mix and you go to the right person, you're not gonna want to go back to the strips. That's facts. So yeah, that was a long answer, but I really don't know what I would be doing if I didn't take this route, because I didn't know before. It was just more so I'm just going with the flow, and I knew I didn't want to go with the flow, you know. Okay, let me see what age were you when you started doing lashes? I was 17, y'all. I was 17 and I was cheerleading. I was in school, high school, and once I graduated, I knew, okay, this is what I want to do. But let me just try college out type. But yeah, nah. What are some non-sexual things that turn you on? I like communication, honesty. Whew. Lord, if you can't be honest with yourself to even be honest to me, what are we doing here? Because you know you lying to yourself when you said it out your mouth. So honesty. Somebody that's like different. Like when you talking to me, don't be mentioning like, oh, this money. I mean I would see that, but it's like if all you talk about is money and like sex stuff, you might as well go ahead and wrap this conversation up, because I'm gonna tell you, you got to go. Okay. And and like a personality. Like I love somebody that can like be their self. And can you even make me laugh? Like like can you like make me laugh? Like I like somebody with a personality, somebody that's fun, you know, cute, and just like real. Don't be out here doing all that extra crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying. When is your birthday? My birthday is September 25th. Are you taking? Oh, do you believe in love? Yes. What school did I go to? I went to Withrow High School. I'm not for sure if y'all know about that, but it was lit. It was real lit and real ratchet. Once a tiger, what they say, always a tiger. What made you want to start your own YouTube channel? What made me want to start my own YouTube channel, y'all, is because I talk a lot at work, and it was just like people need to know like what goes on in my life, and my life is pretty interesting. I mean, I don't do that much, but I do enough, and I feel like I wanted to share that with y'all because people like they look at my Instagram and they be like, oh, she's so stuck up, she's so bougie, da 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 da. Y'all only saying that because I'm pretty. Y'all not saying that because y'all saw me into like drama, or like because y'all saw me like just being a B word. Like y'all never saw me be that, and it's like it's crazy how like y'all be judging a book by its cover and y'all never met the cover. So, you know, just to show people me, and I feel like my life is pretty interesting. Why not vlog it, you know? Turn up. Might as well. What inspired you to do lashes, and what steps did you take to get the clientele? What inspired me to do lashes is because both of my parents, they were like entrepreneurs. They are entrepreneurs. I never really saw them like really work for nobody. Like if I'm being honest, they had jobs, but it was like they really did their own little thing, and I was like, that's pretty cool. And I was like, I know I don't want to do hair, I know I don't want to do no like I just knew I didn't want to do certain stuff. So I was like, let me try lashes, because once again, like it wasn't really popular when I first started. It was just now coming to the city, maybe like 1 or 2 years in, that people knew about lashes. So that's what also inspired me, because I'm like, like nobody really does it. Let me hop on the train now. Shoot, that's how I looked at it. What steps did I take in the process? The steps I took in the process were just really trusting the process, if I'm being honest, because I really didn't know how it was gonna go. Plus I was young. I was just really trying to figure my life out, so I feel like everything was kind of in like a big ball, like just getting rumbled around, because I was not for sure. But the steps I took was just trusting the process, just staying consistent, practicing, because you have to practice or you would not get anywhere. Like literally people think they take a class and that, oh, I'm gonna be good tomorrow. Like no, you really have to put in the work, and if you don't put in the work, then it's just like, what are you doing here? Why did you take the class? Like why did you just waste your money? Like you have to believe in yourself. And I also had a great support system. Like my family supported me. They let me practice on them. It was crazy because my cheerleader team, like a few of them, they let me practice on them, and that's what, like, okay, like y'all messing with the girl. Let me do some real people now. I done glue my mama eyes shut like 15 times. Love you, ma. Cause now your lashes ain't never gonna be glued no more. Like I love y'all. But what advice would you help people to build confidence and self-love? What I say about confidence is like, you're supposed to walk around here thinking like you're the baddest, you're the prettiest, the handsome, whatever you are, like whatever gender. I really feel like people let other people like lower their confidence, and all I'm gonna tell you is, if you're a girl, you're a bad B word. And don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Like no matter if you tall, skinny, big a little bit, back big, cause my back big too, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Like don't let nobody tell you nothing that you know about yourself, and if you don't like something about yourself, you change it. And then it's just like, and if you are out here talking about people, like come on now, don't do that. But like just keep up with yourself, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, keep your hair done, keep your nails done, keep whatever make you feel good. Go read a book or something, go take a walk sometimes. Like just do whatever is going to make you feel good, and that's how you can boost your confidence up. But it's just like, nobody can really do that but you. You can't expect people to boost your confidence up if you're not all the way confident. And just always keep in the back of your mind, like when you look in the mirror, tell yourself that you're beautiful, and like don't think nothing less of that. And that's with the self-love too. Like, you gotta love yourself before you try to have somebody else loving you, you know? Because it's like, okay, they love you, but do you love you? So, yeah. I already answered that question. Y'all are funny. Somebody asked, have I ever had a threesome? No. Morning sex or even sex? But I'm gonna just have to go with the I don't know, y'all. It depends on the day. Like, you feel me? Like, it depends on like what's I'm gonna just say morning. Forget it. Let's start the day off right. But in reality, it really just depends on like what's going on. What do you value the most in a friendship? Realness, like loyalty. Let's get straight to it. Do not be on no weird stuff with me. Like, I don't even play with stuff like that, because when it comes to my friends, I'm gonna treat y'all like y'all my sister, you know? So show it for me, I show it for you, you know? Do your big one for me, and I'm gonna do my biggest one back for you. Yeah, just be good to me, and I'm gonna be great back to you. What is your dream day? My dream day, let me see. I love roses, so anything I'm gonna say gonna have some roses in it. Like, pick me up with some roses in the car, you know. Let me see. I'm not really too big on where we go, because I really like to do a lot of stuff. I like to be outside, like in the woods, on the boat, jet ski. I like to be out to eat. I like to paint. I like to do a little bit of everything. So I'm down to try different stuff. So I don't really care where the date is at. It's just put some thought into it, you know, like be a little different. Like, don't just do like, oh, let's chill in the car. You know what, that's cool once we already locked in a little bit, because them car convos and those car dates where you eat in the car and just chit chat, that's cool. But you said dream date, so that means like somewhere fancy, nice, different. Just be a little different. I can't really even answer that, because I like a little bit of everything. I'm not really that picky, and it's not hard to put a smile on my face. So yeah. Do you see yourself getting your own salon? Yes, I would like to get my own salon one day. Yeah, I would like to. I would like. We see you like to travel. Where is the best place you've been? I don't know. The best place, I can say probably Mexico or Houston. I had a great time in both. I would go back today if I could to both. I mean, I can go to Houston today, but Mexico, you gotta be prepared for them, because I wasn't prepared all the way. I ain't come with enough cash. I ain't know all of that. So I'm gonna just say one of them. Where do I want to travel to this year? I actually have a couple places on my list, but let me see. I would like to visit London, maybe. I do want to go back to Houston. I've never been to Jamaica. Where else would I like to go visit? I've been to like a lot of places that were like nearby, so it's really just out the country type of thing. I would like to go to Turks for sure. It's a couple places though, y'all, that I have been looking into that I would like to go. What is your future goals? My future goal is just to be successful, you know, start a family one day, just be happy, like, you know, live in the true happiness, like in real life. And some of y'all questions are really funny, but with that being said, y'all, this video is coming to an end. I have to go do some lashes in real life, and if I'm not y'all lash tech, what are you doing? Like, girl, quit playing. Drop that lash tech and come get with a real one, okay? But yeah, let me go get some money, y'all, cause I gotta pay these bills, okay? But y'all, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I have to go do some lashes. So with that being said, y'all can catch me with the next video, and the next Q&A, whenever I do one, it'll be on my Instagram if you want to be able to ask me some questions or even comment some underneath this video, so the next video, like when I do another one, I can know where the questions are. But y'all have a good day, and I'm gonna see y'all next time.